Just a video of our time in St Helena, some general clips of what the island life is all about. So this is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the St Helena mooring field. Oh, here goes the little, he's the ferry, he picks people up from their yachts, pay £2 and takes you to shore. He's up and down all day, every hour on the hour, comes around, collects people. And yeah, so this is the mooring field, very pleasant, right next to the cliffs. And yeah, good morning, afternoon. That's our neighbour, he's from Cape Town. So that is the supply ship which comes around every 10 or 11 days apparently, bringing the island's supplies. And we don't see the South African breweries container on there though, which is a little bit concerning, or any sort of beer container on there. But trusting they've got some sort of supply, or they make their own on the island. So we're waiting for the nurse to arrive for the COVID testing. There are 6 other boats with quarantine flags up as well, so they've all got to be done today. It only gets done on a Thursday at 1 o'clock. So we're looking our best dressed. Paolo is looking like a
go to the mess,
Mr. $1 million, and Irish is looking spiffy, and we are waiting. So somewhere out there, there's one boat next to us there, I don't even see that, that's got a yellow flag. We're just keeping a wary eye for the this dreaded nurse.
Took a picture up here.
And they're off to the next boat.
Oh, doing the...
You doing what, this one?
And they've done everyone. Back they go to the lab. Please, 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 please let it be negative. Oh, it looks like she's mixed up the samples. That might play to our advantage. Yeah, maybe not. So we're here waiting for our COVID results to be delivered. There's a fair amount of tension on the boat. There's Irish. Tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah, very apprehensive. I mean, this beautiful rock, St Helena, we just hope we can access it. And it's all in the hands of the gods now in terms of getting a negative result. We deserve it.
The pub is over there, so that's where we want to get to. Paolo, what are you feeling now, waiting for your COVID results?
Happy because I know that we are 3 were negative and we know the island, and I'm excited to walk a lot around the island. Look how is the cliff, and we feel in the top of the world. That's it.
I like that. He's always positive as Paolo. I'm a bit of a 50-50 at the moment. So we'll wait and see. The guy delivers it in an envelope. We'll see what it says. Biggest reliefs of the past 2 years. We just got our letters. We are all COVID negative. And they said we can take down the Q flag. So down comes the Q flag. Hey, it's done. Let's pack you away for a while. An arrival on our way to customs. Go check in. And there's Jacob's Ladder, all the way up the side of the mountain, from the lower town to the top town. Customs house straight ahead. Port controls rooms or offices in the harbour. Jacob's Ladder going up the mountain, and we are anchored and moored out there, somewhere out there. So some of you might recognize that that's a landing boat from the Second World War. They used to carry containers to the shore. This is the landing spot where we get off. That is a Ukrainian boat. They've been here for 2 years. First caught by COVID, and now they can't get back because of the war. So they're still sitting waiting. Been here 2 years. And up we go. And Brazil's out there somewhere. Top of the mast. Try to fix that little goodie, but it doesn't want to spin properly. So our wind speed is under reading. There's everyone else out there. This is the anchorage from up high. Okay, on the return ferry, Jamestown. That's where we come ashore, over there somewhere.
I need bridge. Oh, yeah, I have seen okay, I know. Because of that, I know that.
And a good morning to the St Helena Sea Rescue Services. We have some surf ski members in our Geriat Skis group who know these kind of boats very well. Early morning ferry ride, 7 o'clock ferry into Jamestown. It's Roy, ferryman. So that's the airport runway. And if it doesn't take off in time, it's just straight down there. This was the site of the Boer War prisoners. You might want to pause and read that. Writing is interesting. Daily water, waiting to go into the ferry, and that's where we don't want to go. and the top of Sugarloaf Mountain hike. Another one up the pole. Guy's got a problem with his jib. Front sail is not folding up properly. It's getting stuck at the top, so guys at the top trying to sort out the jib furling mechanism. Paolo tried to help the other day, but someone needs to go up. And that's the old single-handed sailor. He's on his second circuit of the world. The old Frenchman is 77 years old. On his own, sailing around the world, is completing his second lap in the Caribbean now. What's that one? Big one.
To the port.
Ari's checking out the NSRI boat, just make sure they're up to scratch. He has personally checked the South African ones. Now he's checking the St Helena ones.